I don't know why I didn't think of this in the first place, man. I need distance so you guys can see my lips. Okay, so I need to stand here a bit or move this forward. Moto still. Yeah, baby. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, your one and only host, the Cosmic Jedi. Tester mode number 2 activated. But Sister Constance, you requested a vertical mode so you can see me. Well, not you specifically, so others can see me whine my body.
What?
And I know about that, Sister Constance.
Jesus!
You don't want no cause no trouble, you know.
Phone time!
I don't want people to start losing their heads and their minds.
Daddy, chill.
Divorces and things, you know. I don't want men and women pan me body, you know.
Bullshit.
Me, I feel let them breathe, you know. You have you breathe. They have you breathe, Sister Constance. They didn't want to see me want me body yet. Me know they want it, but they don't need it yet, you know. We have to tease them. I could even use this to do ASMR. Why didn't I think of this in the first place? I'm still loving this light in the back. God damn it. This light in the background. This halo. Like external halo thing. It's sexy right now. You know, it's just sexy. Oh, now there's a little fruit fly in my face. You bastards always like to find trouble when I'm recording. I don't know this. Is it the lights? You guys are called fruit flies, not light flies. What the hell, man? Every time. Look at one, just one fat one right here. I swear when I catch you off camera, I'm gonna kick your ass, boy.
Damn, son.
Talking to fruit flies now, that's weird, Cosmic. You're strange, but we never heard you talk to insects. That's something special. This is like part 1, yeah? I already had a playlist ready per se, so we might peruse the playlist, we might. And this is a different flex now, because when I started this music blooper number 1. Let's try that again. So in the past, I would listen to songs, let it chill for a while, but now I'm getting extra strict. I don't have time for any gra anymore. Extra strict. If the song is boring, I skip. If it's dead, I skip like that. I don't have time for any nonsense music anymore, you know? Like that, I skip it. If it's boring, finish her! I skip it. And if it's a song that I feel is not in tune with the theme I want for the particular show at the moment or that time, I skip it. Understand? Those are the new rules now, ladies and gentlemen. I can't even show off any jewelry I have on right now. Is the moment, eh? Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. You get to see that very, very soon. I'm really feeling this shit. It's Saturday evening, Saturday night. Happy Halloween in advance. Shout out for the love, by the way. When I released that footage or released the footages of my t-shirt, fuck it, I'll say it. I was a little shy to just say, guys, I've got merch. It's something I've been working on for quite a while. And this is what I mentioned in one of my previous videos where I said I was going to be talking about a topic called the power of planting a seed. It's a big topic that I'm excited about. I was supposed to do a talk at a show last 2 weeks gone, and I shat my panties. Yes, indeed, I shat my panties. But that's neither here nor there. That story shall be told. Oops, I'm messing around with the thing. I shouldn't touch stuff. I don't want any vibration. Because this mic is it's an awesome mic, by the way. Shout out to Rode. This mic is dope. Dope. You just put the gain low. Get close enough, as close as possible. This is the mic right here. Yeah, this little thing in front is the mic. It's got a little, I think it's a windshield or pop filter. I don't know what they call it. This little foam you put on top of it. Sound dampening foam. Then this is the pop filter. It stops my pa from hitting the mic and diaphragm and making it sound too loud in your ears. But the background noise is literally almost silent. And especially when you edit it, even if you're not edited, you'd have to be wearing earphones, not even headphones, earphones to hear the background noise, like little fridge or humming sounds or whatever, like really silent stuff. Like when you stay quiet and you hear the room sounds, maybe it's your computer vibrating or the fan spinning or anything like that. If you have the PS on or your console on, anything like that. But I love this mic. Searching the market for good mics, this one is on point. So again, shout out to Rode. Do I get a sponsor, Rode? Do I get a sponsor? You know what? Let me stop acting out. First of all, guys, I just heard Henry Cavill has been replaced. I don't know why. I don't know if he did anything wrong, if he troubled anyone. Blooper number 2. Liam Hemsworth replacing Henry Cavill in The Witcher Season 4. Despite some of his flaws and issues, the first Man of Steel, perfect. Aside from Christopher Reeve Superman, he's my best. Justice League Unlimited cartoons, the guy who voiced Superman and the people who wrote the story arc for Superman, great job. Any other Superman DC animated movies, I can't remember them off the top of my head, but some of them have been very, very, very good. The Clark and Lewis, I think it's called Clark and Lewis. The original, the OG ones, not the new one now, the OG ones, those are very good too. Those are very, very, very good. The Brandon Roth Superman, Not a fan. I don't think they did that guy justice. I think they rushed it. Superman has a son. Nah. When they announced Henry Cavill's Superman, the one thing I didn't want was rehashing the whole stupid kryptonite weakens him. No, I just wanted something fresh. They delivered. The whole back and forth with Zod.
If I had to do it again, I would.
The way they built Krypton, where they don't even have sex with each other anymore. They don't copulate anymore. They just, genetically engineer their children. That concept for their world, there's something about it that just works. Obviously, before they used to, do the old traditional, you copulate with your husband and wife, your woman, and then boom, produce a child. But there was, this whole, they felt they've advanced in the civilization. We can just genetically engineer our children to our societal specific needs. And there's a world to be explored there for sure. The pros and cons, you could argue that they're soulless people. They just operate, all in their purpose that they were engineered for, which is what I enjoyed about Zod. He had this awareness of his purpose. The whole theme of, some people live their lives without knowing what their true purpose is, or how do you even find your true purpose. People always say you go within. When it comes to religion, people would say pray to God. And then when the people who are not religious but seek to live a life where they say they feel they want to live what they've been created for. I mean, that mindset, like, everything serves a purpose. From the insects to the ants to the bees to the wasps to the snakes to the tigers, lions, everything, even just the basic elements: water, air, earth, fire. Water, air, earth, fire, right? And then the fifth one, spirit. They all serve a divine purpose. So I know that feeling of I want to find out what mine is. I like to talk about that in the near future, like those things that I picked up from Man of Steel. Really, really inspired me. It was beautiful. So Zod, I didn't really see him as a straight up villain. I just saw him as the opposite side to Clark Kent. So hearing that they brought Cavill back for Superman 2, I don't even know what they were doing over there at DC. Those guys just whacked out, man. Just been producing nothing but nonsense ever since Superman, Man of Steel movie. The rest has just been mediocre. They rushed Batman versus Superman, didn't even need to happen. And that story itself, you can still do a Batman v Superman and do it well, but the story was whack. The whole fight just began when Kal-El was like, "Bruce, I need to talk to you, Bruce." And then Batman was just doing his stuff and throwing guns. And I'm like, no, all I would have done, grabbed him, pulled him away and say, "Yo, this dude kidnapped my girlfriend. He's trying to play you and I together." Done. Based on the movie that they gave us. Whereas in the original story, I knew about the story from the comics, but I didn't read it. I experienced the story through an animated series. They had the actor who played RoboCop voice the Batman in this one, and I think it's like older version of Batman after he retired but came back out because there were some new goons in the town and crime was starting to rise again. And then Gotham, social media is like, okay, where's Batman? And, we need to put a stop to this. We miss Batman the old school days, and Joker's in an asylum. So when Batman resurfaces, anyway, you guys check it out. It's called Batman Dark Knight. Future Jedi here, doing a quick edit. As you can see on the screen, it is titled Batman The Dark Knight Returns. My mistake. It's a two-parter as well, animated movie. Really, really good stuff. So when I heard they were going to do Batman v Superman, I thought they were going to follow that template. Something similar to the comics, of course, because that's the origin point, and then follow is it comics or graphic novel? Whichever term you guys want to use. Then follow that one, and then follow the cartoon as well. Instead, you just give us a nonsense movie. Martha. There's no one scene in the cartoon where Kal-El mentions Martha to Bruce Wayne or Batman and then he stops. The cartoon is one of the best scenes I've seen where he thumped Superman. He beat that dude clean. Said, "Yeah, I know you a Man of Steel. Yep, I know your weakness though. But before I let you taste that kryptonite, I'm gonna beat your ass. Strategically mess your ass up. Then introduce kryptonite to your bloodstream. You blood clot." I don't know why they would replace him with someone else for The Witcher, because I don't know what they said season 4, so I assume we're going to be on season 3 when they release it, and then let's say it's yearly. So if they're replacing him for season 4 and they announced this so early, then I'm assuming I could be wrong. I'm assuming they're pushing for Superman 2 by whatever year. They're intending to do season 4 for The Witcher. I think Netflix is pretty cool for agreeing to do that. Just like when they said they couldn't allow Henry shave his mustache for Mission Impossible.
He suck you!
But, I'm not in the industry, so I don't know how it feels to set up something and then a company comes out of nowhere and says, "Well, we want to do some reshoots. Whatever, man. It's still stupid though. Then you have to go and CGI the guy's mouth and made it look worse.
Damn,
The
son.
movie itself was already whack when you disrespected Zack Snyder.
Damn,
I
son.
thought this was about music, Jedi. What's this about DC and shit? I'm sorry. I apologize. All right, then let's get into the music thing of things. I hope all this talking I'm doing has been recorded by this mic because I'm seeing mic flashing, but I don't know if it's capturing capital. Blooper number 3. Blood clot. Blooper number 4. Is it still connected? Right? All right, guys, bear with me. Future Jedi here once again. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. This is just me testing out this different style of recording my visage for different effect for podcast or storytelling. I'll keep it or not. Who knows? You might. Yeah, I'm out. Thank you for watching. I have been your one and only host,
The Cosmic Jedi.